so sick of people just saying, go out and grow yourself a personal brand and the whole of your life, everything, all of your problems will be sorted. It's just simply not the case. And I want to break down exactly why that is today and give you some harsh realities actually about what happens when you start trying to build this brand and some things you can expect. And this will make it a little bit more sustainable for you. So the first thing, obviously, a personal brand isn't just content and posting content. It's actually showing your character, your worldviews, what you actually stand for in the world. Now, what's this going to cause? Very simply, your content might be getting this amount of likes, posts, revenue. And when you grow a personal brand, you might actually notice these metrics here, whatever you're tracking, start to fall. You're going to be making less money, getting less likes, less followers, whatever that means. Now, people will get stuck here and they'll get to this sort of stage and start to stress out. Oh, I've just damaged everything, everything's ruined. So what they'll do is they'll go back to the same generic content, whatever they were posting before, and stay in this sort of safe level. What they've just basically hit here is a ceiling. That's just the ceiling they're at. This is what people don't understand, is your audience is going to naturally drop a little bit. What you're doing here is splitting your audience in two. There's going to be people in your audience that don't like that worldview, don't like those values that you hold, don't like that weird habit that you do. Like for me, for example, when I start talking about my dog, walking my dog, going out onto the hills and whatever, there's some people that are sat in hot countries, whatever, going to Bali, that aren't going to resonate with me, who actually just likes going out and taking his dog over the hill, right? My content actually doesn't resonate with them, and people will use any excuse not to buy from you. You need to remember that. People will use any excuse not to buy from you. So this little bit of damage here is absolutely completely fine. It's completely natural. What you're doing is splitting the audience into people that don't align with that habit and align with that habit. And then what happens is you see a rise like this. So this is because your content is going to become so much more magnetic for these people. They're going to enjoy your values. They're going to relate to you. They're going to go tell people about you because they agree with you and they like what you're doing. And this will just grow your audience. You will stay magnetic and they will stay in your ecosystem for longer. But the reason why there's an important lesson in this is because once you understand that the best things to build your brand around are things that are in your industry and in your niche and that people are obviously going to resonate with, then you remove the chance of them stepping away. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is a personal brand won't actually make you any money. And this is something that people don't tell you as well, because they'll go out and tell you to grow a personal brand. But what you need to learn is actually how to monetize a brand. I'm not saying having 1 million likes on a post isn't better than having 1,000 likes, right? But the actual real metrics you should be measuring is who those likes are from. Because are they people that can naturally buy something that you have to offer, or are they people that just find you funny and maybe find you nice to consume the content of? So there's two reasons why a brand is really useful, and you'll see it's not because of the money. The only reason is awareness and humanization. I'm not saying awareness as in, oh Ben, awareness of your brand, that is actually going to give you money. No, it doesn't. The only thing awareness does is give you social proof. Social proof that you're not just like a random person that's shouting affirmations, that you have a bit of reps behind you. And the second thing is humanization. And this is for similar here, because if your content's magnetic, people stick around for longer. If people relate to you, they're more likely to buy. For example, if you've got 2 kids and you're looking for a business mentor, if that business mentor doesn't have 2 kids and he just can work 12 hours a day, work 16 hours a day, completely fine, that process that he's going to follow is going to look very different to what you have to follow. So not only that, your values and stuff like that obviously are aligned as well, but that's one of the main areas that building a personal brand, it makes your service one of one and unique, more than just a generalization of the same offer. And that's why, with this in mind, the best content on social media gets 10 to 50 likes. Genuinely, I see people that are posting lead magnets that get hundreds of comments and not making much money at all. But I also see people that are posting, getting 10 to 50 likes per post, have a system nailed, have the DM scripts to convert, and they're making 6 figures a month on LinkedIn. LinkedIn's algorithm is going to help you with this as well because of interest clusters. Remember this word. So in the last sort of 6 to 12 months, LinkedIn reach has dropped massively. So people aren't getting as many views, as many likes on their posts anymore. However, people are making more money than ever on the platform, and that is because of these interest clusters. What this basically is doing is, and you'll see it on your feed next time you like a post, next time that someone DMs you, once you like someone's post, once someone DMs you and you reply, your content is going to get consistently fed out to them. So not like before when your content is going to get pushed out to a whole mix of people. Your content is going to get pushed out to the same people multiple times. Now, this is why we use the dual acquisition system on LinkedIn, because people are going to come in from content, people are going to come in through your DMs, and it's going to build this ecosystem that works people around it. I hope you can see that. But you're going to get this ecosystem where your content is going to be pushing out to them. Then you can come in and temp check them in DMs, and then your content is going to get pushed out to them. Then maybe they'll go to your YouTube, and this is how you provide those 7 touch points that you need to convert people. That's how you provide 5 hours worth of content of people to consume. And that is how you make money on the platform.